Hello and welcome to Door Kickers 2, Windows not included. Last time we managed to complete all 6 of the introduction missions, so now we're going to be going on to these 9, starting with Gate Crashes. So this is the Lead the Way campaign set, I suppose, and we start off with a clear hostels. Now, I have to say, I'm going into this completely blind. I have no idea. Oh wow, okay. I have no idea what this has to offer, but let's see what we can do here. Right, so straight away, it seems like we've just busted straight through the fence here. This guy hasn't had time to react, and neither has this one, which is weird because there's a giant car here. But let's move on from that. We obviously have 2 buildings, this one and then this one. But we also have a lot of outside area as well, which we need to cover. Luckily, we can cover that in a perfect L, and we have 2 guys up here and just enough people down here to be able to actually breach this, as well as try to get in here. So that is going to be our first plan. Actually, we're going to try and get through here, clearing these rooms as we go, and then try and meet up with this team here, and then eventually take this building. Okay, so this is going to be Team B, and this is going to be Team A. Right now, obviously, our objective is to get through here as soon as possible, but we also need to provide a lot of security on these doors and window. So to do that, first of all, we're going to deal with our immediate threat, which is going to be him. Actually, do you know what? I can get a better position than that. Just going to move him here. So there's no crossfiring, and nobody gets in the way of the other guy. We're going to do that. That's going to cover the door, window, and the long door as well here, because that is quite a danger. He is going to deal with this threat immediately, and then he's going to push, let's say here. And if anybody comes around that corner, he'll cover it. The Grenadier, who is great in situations like this, is also going to provide security here, so if anybody comes around that corner. Team B, however, I just want to stand by, but I'm just going to get the door unlocked and just wait and provide security on it. But they are not going to be doing anything right now. They're just going to be waiting for the rest of this to be cleared. Our main objective right now is to clear this and provide security for the front of this building.
They're here.
Right. Okay, so he needs a little bit more space. Oh, that is an RPG, which is why we have a Grenadier to take them out immediately. Alright. Seems as though it might be a bit clear. Guns in this room. Actually, there's quite a few guns in here. This is the main room, I take it. There are no hostages on this level, though. So we just have to clear everybody out. Now, our main mission is still here. And to do that, we're going to have to move these up a little bit. So I'm going to throw a grenade. Actually, I'm going to throw smoke. I'm going to get him and throw smoke. Say here, and I'm going to throw a grenade here, and once he's thrown his grenade, he's going to move up, clear as much of this as possible. It's a lot easier to do when you don't have to cover the long as well, and if anybody is there, then obviously we're going to set up a way to try and get them all clear. So smoke out. Nobody was there. Okay, and the long is covered. There is nobody there. Interesting. There could still be somebody around this corner, so I'm going to send him just to investigate. Nope, nobody is there. I'm going to have him move forward to this before the smoke clears, so he can cover this window and a bit of that door. That is a very messy thing, but it will work. So go before the smoke clears. That is empty. Oh, it's not, but that's why you do it. Okay, again, move him just a little bit forward, just to make sure that nobody can fire once this clears, because there will probably be somebody here. There you go. I'm now going to move him here, just to see if he can see anything. He can't, and now it's time for a flash. Once that flash goes off, I'm going to send Gideon here and take out any people who have been affected by it. So, and that's going to be on A. Again, we've still got long coverage here, so nobody can come around and be a nuisance. We've still got coverage on this door from him, and we've got 2 points now of coverage on this little area. Oh, wow. Okay.
Alpha, go.
Round. Nobody's there. I'm now going to send him in. And he's gonna just look at this room a little bit as well. Right, it doesn't appear as though anybody is in this room, but I'm gonna use his other flash grenade just to make sure, because it's quite a long room to breach. So flash grenade out, and then I want him to go around, make sure this is clear, and this, and then once that's clear, covered along down there. Meanwhile, he's going to be covered on this. Right, I did not expect that. Now this area is covered and cleared. What we can also do, I'm going to put him here just for a little bit of added security, is send him here with a nice breach. He's still covered on our long, so nobody should be able to do anything about that. Right. This will be a good time to evolve these. I'm just going to wait a moment, however. Right. So, right away, I'm going to have him open the door. And now I want him to look in, cover this room. There is somebody there, the Grenadier, who has 23 bullets left. Is going to take him out. A grenade wouldn't go amiss here to cover this corner. And then that's when we're going to blow this. Move him forward. As well as him to breach this door. And then him to cover here and cover this door as well. Right, that's covered. I'm just going to have him breach really quickly. I want him to kick the door in case there's someone there. He'll disorientate them. Nope, nobody is there. He's obviously covering this now. And then we're going to send our... Actually, we're going to... I feel as though he can move up now. I'm going to have him move up and cover here. Just making sure nobody is in here still. We did clear it with a grenade, but you can never be too sure. So still covering here the entire time. And then once he gets here, that's where he's going to... Okay. Have him cover. And then I want him to cover in here. Just in case anybody tries to come around the corner, we've now got sights on this. And then our support is going to go with the long, right? To be on the safe side though, Gideon is going to... Let me just fix that. Is going to come around here and place a wall breach there. I also want to get a little bit more on that just to see if anybody is there. And I'm going to cover here and then here as well. Right, so let's see if I can get a bit more sight. Oh, he's going to go. So we do know there is somebody there. Flash grenade, and then we're going to go around. So flash grenade, and then here, here, and then back to waiting here. And it's clear. We know it's clear now, and that is ready to breach as well. I'm going to put him here, and I'm just going to stack him there. Now this is a grated door, so they can't actually see out here, so we have to be careful. We don't need as much support as we have, but it certainly doesn't hurt to have one more guy here and just cover this the entire way. And then our Grenadier covering sights, and then our guy here ready to go. Him just peek around the corner, see if we can get a flash in. We can here, and we want him ready to go. Flash in and then follow it, covering the area here. Obviously we've got this area covered by him, And then he's going to follow as well along this wall. And just make sure nobody can get anything done. So flash and go. And that is that done. 3 stars. No units lost. 23 hostiles pacified. No hostages. And a total XP of 7,200. Let's watch the replay and then we'll finish the video. We started by taking out the immediate threats, remember? That was a must, and then we waited just to make sure nobody came around this corner here. Meanwhile, maintaining security on all of this area just to make sure nobody could come out. That's where the guns dropped. Oh, the smoke and the grenade. Grenade taking this out means anybody who was here was no longer out, and there was someone there, it seems. Him clearing this room. I used the cover of the smoke to do so. And then the next plan was to try and breach this building here.
Alpha, go.
Nobody was there. Now I wanted to cover this area, this door, but I didn't know it was open. So it's a good job I did put him there. Flash, he went in and then turned, and it happened to be somebody in that small little gap there. I was then covering along here with him, which worked. And then I wanted to breach by this way. Okay, this is when I wanted to cover the long. So I got ready to. And I also wanted to clear these windows and door. Just clearing the rooms. Open, nobody is there. So now we start to set up security. Clear this area out. And also try and make sure we can get this area done so we can breach. Just moving everybody into position. I feel as though I could have done this with a little bit more haste, but I wanted to take my time. It's quite a long level. And it is a blind playthrough, so I don't know what's coming next. Flashbang, take out the 2 guys. I didn't know there was one there, but I thought it was good just to check. And then get into position while we set up a breach charge. I needed another support unit there. Flashbang. Take him out. And he looked like he was about to throw a grenade, so that was done in really good timing. 3 stars on our first attempt. Not bad. I didn't do any challenges. Single plan, no pause, and clock race 1 minute 9. We did it in 2 minutes 20. That's quite a lot of time to shave off. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.